Hello Clatians, I am PK Sinha. In the last video, I have discussed about the ways to solve RC section in less time. The students who have not watched that video can go to the link available in the description box. Let us now apply those rules to solve a RC question so that you can see for yourself how the question is solved easily and in less time. Now come to a passage so that we can see how those rules can be applied to solve a RC question. Let's come to the passage. This is the passage, and this passage is related to the lockdown in India, which is due to the coronavirus epidemic. As I have discussed in the last video that we should first come to the question. So let's go to the question. There are 5 questions. We come to the question number 1. Question number 1 is, which statement is true in context of the passage? So in this question, what we should look out for in the passage? We should look out for what are the things the author is trying to say in the passage. That way we will be able to solve this question. The next question is, the infection rate in India is. This is a straightforward question. You will find the answer to this question in a particular line in the passage. The next question is, question number 3, the tone of the passage is. I have discussed about the different tones of the passage in the last video. There are 4 options here. We will, when we read the passage, we will find the answer to this question. Next, the question number 4 is the appropriate title of the passage. Again, this question requires thinking, because you will not find the answer to this question in a particular line, because you have to consider the whole passage. The next question is, what is the viewpoint of the author in the passage? For this question also, you have to understand the passage, then see what the author is trying to say. Okay. So let's come to the passage. India today entered a fortnight-long third phase of the lockdown with severity watered down. The country has been demarcated into a patchwork quilt of colored zones. The step towards allowing some resumption of activity is welcome. Unfortunately, the current phase may not see a significant uptick in economic activity. At a time when every single day of such activity foregone generates forbidding opportunity cost in lost income and livelihoods. India's economic engines, the sprawling urban centers such as Mumbai and Delhi, have been designated red zones. The center's categorization sets a floor which cannot be breached by states, even if they disagree. This is an important point, even if they disagree. States will struggle to start economic activity. This is also an important point. Okay. In this context, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has observed that even green zones will turn into red zones if current yardsticks continue. States which are at the forefront of the COVID mitigation strategy are now struggling with an acute resource constraint with roots in the economic standstill. The criticality of the resources also implies that demarcating India into zones will hinder resumption of activity. This is also an important point. Okay, next. Supply chains, particularly after the introduction of GST, have taken on a seamless pan-India character. These systems cannot be reconfigured overnight around several new walls whose boundaries keep shifting. In this context, it is worthwhile keeping in mind the exhortation with which President Roosevelt launched the New Deal in the US. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. We need to make bigger and bolder breakthroughs toward economic resumption, with the current shifting from fighting COVID to coping with and managing COVID. This is also a very important point. We should fix our focus from fighting COVID to coping with COVID, and managing COVID. This is an important point. and it is also written that it can't be is entirely eliminated. It is helpful here that last week India joined a handful of countries to complete 1 million COVID-19 tests. India's states of at-risk populations show increasing results. At 1 millionth mark, infection rate was just 4%. This is an important point. This was in the question. Compared to 16.5% in the US and 7.5% in the Germany, a country believed to have done well in containing the virus. This is an important point because the infection rate of India is 4%, which is much lesser than the Germany. This data says that India's strategy should be calibrated to reflect the demographic and related details of our population and climate. Here it is written that should be calibrated. A strategy should be calibrated. That means that it is not calibrated up till now. Okay, that means it is not calibrated up till now. So this is an important point. We will keep it in mind. Okay. To reflect the demographic and related details of our population and climate, the world can't follow a standard template given inherent differences across countries. Here South Asia as a whole has done pretty well on COVID without necessarily resorting to India's tough restrictions. Leverage these positive facts and use these fortnights to force a meaningful exit from a lockdown that is rapidly outliving its usefulness. Now, what we have done, we have just underlined the important points in the passage, and the questions which we have discussed earlier has got the answers in these important points. Now come to the first question. The first question was, which statement is true in the context of the passage? We have already discussed and underlined that we cannot fight COVID. We can only cope up with COVID, or we can manage COVID. And D is also true, not true, and it is written in the D option that COVID can be entirely eliminated. It is not true. So the author agrees with only two options, B and C. So the answer will be third option. The next question was the infection rate in India is. So we have underlined in the passage that it is written in a particular line that it is 4%. So we can find out the answer to this question also. Next, the tone of the passage. I have discussed the different tones of the passage in the last video. In this passage, the author is trying to put forward his view that the way in which the epidemic is managed in India is not right. Some people may disagree with him, because some people may say that if we ease the restrictions, we may reach a situation like in Moscow, where there are so many deaths, like in America, there are so many deaths there. So there is nothing which can be said that it is totally right or wrong, because certain persons may have different points of view. So it is only the view of the author. So the tone of the passage is judgmental. The next question is, the appropriate title of the passage is. In the whole passage, what the author is discussing? He is discussing the ramifications which is emerging out of the lockdown. He is discussing the different economic impacts it will have on the country or on the people. So the most appropriate passage title will be Economics of Lockdown. The B option is COVID a challenge. Here this is not the right option, because here we are not discussing what challenge the COVID is giving us. We are just discussing the impact, economic impacts. The third option is lockdown and states. Here we are not discussing about states particularly. And the last option, fear of COVID. We are not discussing about the fear. So the whole passage is revolving about the economics of lockdown. So this will be the right answer. Next, in the question number 5, what is the viewpoint of the author in the passage? In the passage, we have underlined where it was written should be calibrated. So when the author is saying that the response should be calibrated, that automatically means that it is not calibrated up till now. So the most appropriate answer would be the option 1, in which it is written India's response is not calibrated. So the students, you can yourself see that when we first look at the question, then we go to the passage. So there is no need to go to the passage again and again. What we have done earlier, we have just find out the important words in the question, and then we went to the passage and look out for those words. So in this way, there is no need to go to the passage again and again, and this will save a lot of time. So if you do this, and in this way, after some time, after practicing few passages, you will realize that your time will keep on decreasing. So in the next video, we will try to discuss some another topic, and till then, goodbye, and we will have a new topic in the next video.